everybody. I was on mute. This whole Zoom thing is a little crazy. So I apologize. Beth Sargent from the Florida chapter. Thank you for being here tonight. Tonight's going to be a very special night. We thank our partners and we thank you for being here. So have a great time. And here's a special little introduction from Thomas Rhett.
Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm Thomas Rhett. Glad to be with Florida chapter CMAA members tonight. It's been a crazy 18 months and you are in for a fun experience. In January, my cousin Jeff Warren and I launched our very own tequila brand called Dos Primos. This has been a passion project of ours for the last 4 years, and we've loved seeing the response from all the consumers. We might be biased, but it is the best out there. Don't forget you can order Dos Primos through your local rep and Republic National Distribution. Thank you to Republic National Distributing, Little Owl Entertainment and the chapter partners, Peacock and Lewis, CBiz, Taro, and Zenith Insurance for having us. You're in for a real treat tonight.
Well, hello. Make sure I'm muted. Dave, you got me?
Yes.
Oh, we're rolling, baby. Hey, y'all. Nick Weir with Little Owl Entertainment here in Nashville, Tennessee. Thanks so much for joining us tonight. It looks like we've got quite a few people jumping on here already. I'm sure a few more will be jumping on here in a little bit, but so excited to have you guys with us tonight. We've got a fun hour of fun music. Hopefully you guys are drinking at home, scattered all across the country. So my company, Little Owl Entertainment, we're based here in Music City, and we get the pleasure to work with some of the greatest singer-songwriters, musicians, and take them to country clubs, corporate events, all over the country for unique events just like this one. We were hoping to do this one in person. Hopefully we'll get to do that next year in 2022, but excited to be with you all tonight here on Zoom. A couple quick housekeeping notes, and then I'll introduce you to these fantastic musicians here. So I'm sure we're all used to Zoom by now, but do us all a favor, do yourselves a favor, and make sure you're muted. And also, you can go to the 3 dots in the corner and click speaker view. That way, your whole screen will be the performance that's happening here in real time. When we're done here, we'll probably do a cheers at the end, so hopefully you guys can cheers from home, wherever you're at. And then Beth will be sending out a couple things in the chat, as will I. So I can see the chat, the songwriters cannot, but if you got any questions, comments, funny jokes, anything like that, please put them in the chat. And in between songs, I'll ask these guys some questions or give them some comments from y'all. Okay, I think that's all I got for you. You guys ready?
Ready.
Cool. We'll do a little intro here for these 3, and then they're going to take it away with some live music for you. All right, up first, originally from Wichita, Kansas, this gentleman has a fun fact that he was not a golfer until the pandemic hit. Picked it up, and believe it or not, he's actually a scratch handicap now. Is that true, Cameron?
Yes.
As long as no one looks at his scorecards, that is. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Cameron Bedell.
Hey guys, what's up?
Up next, originally from Orange County, California.
Yep.
California. She's been here for a long time, so she maybe has dropped the accent a little bit.
Maybe a little.
Or
It depends on who I'm with.
Yeah, maybe you think you don't even have an accent.
Yeah, pretty much. But if I get near my high school girlfriends, it's on. The Valley Girl is back.
The Valley Girl comes back out. Maybe we'll get some of that, tonight.
We'll see, maybe.
Fun fact about this lovely lady: she is actually 28 weeks pregnant.
Yes.
She is with child right now,
with
so there's
little girl.
Little girl.
Yeah.
Congratulations, my friend. Y'all, please welcome Miss Sara Haze.
Thank you.
Last but not least, originally from the state of Florida. This is the Florida CMAA chapter group that is on here tonight. So this is your fan club, essentially.
What's up, guys?
Golf clubs all over Florida and a few others from all over the country. This gentleman, a couple fun facts. His first gig in the music industry was he was Jason Aldean's tour manager, and he's had a couple songs on the radio recently. Couple get up there.
Yeah, man.
I'll let you chat about those a little bit.
Sounds good.
Y'all welcome Mr. Ryan Griffin.
Hey, guys.
All right, y'all have fun. Take it away. Cheers, everybody at home. Hope you have a great night.
All right, y'all. My name's Cameron, like he said, and talking about Florida, I just played golf in Florida, in Miami, for the first time, and I'm on the golf course, and it was not an iguana. It was a dinosaur, actually. I'm convinced that this was the dinosaur that ran across the tee box, and I did not want to golf anymore. So I ended up playing those 18 holes entirely scared the whole time until the cart girl told me that they wouldn't bite me. But I'm sure some of you guys know what I'm talking about, those Komodos running around. Anyway, I'm going to start off with a song I wrote a long time ago, but these guys like it, so they're making me play it. This is called Working on It. I've made all the mistakes every good man's made. Yeah, I've done things I sure ain't proud to talk about. But that don't mean for your love I can't change. You send me laid out. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. If I'm being honest, I want you to know, if you just hold on, give it time, I swear I'm gonna get it right. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Ooh. Well, ain't no such thing as a perfect man, but I put time in. Oh, not that fast. Right now, I'm gonna straighten out. Oh, no. So don't you think for your love I can't change. Yeah, you send me laid down. Oh, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. If I'm being honest, then I want you to know, if you just hold on, give it time, I'm sure I'm gonna get it right. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Yeah, you see it's complicated, and I wish I could explain it, but I'm obligated to be me. I never want to give people false sense of who I am. Now I want you to know everything. So here I am laid back. I know I'm stupid foolish, and I'm always gonna do dumb things, probably gonna mess things up. But I'm also heavy-hearted, and I never disregard what you want. Yup, yeah, I feel it in my heart, girl, I feel it in my chest. Yeah, I could be better, but no, I haven't been the best. Yeah, but I'm not a cheater, I'm not a liar, I'm not a beater, I'm a reader or a fighter. So take a little rest in the fact that I'm here, and I'm learning, burning, yearning, working. Girl, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. If I'm being honest, then I want you to know, if you just hold on, give it time, I swear I'm gonna get it right. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. So if you just hold on, baby, oh no, you just hold on, baby, oh no, you just hold on, baby. Oh, 'cause I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
Come on, dude.
Dang,
Thank you,
Cameron.
thank
So
you.
good.
Oh my goodness.
A little
Wow.
Can't tell.
We're all a little sick. That was amazing. I could not rap like that ever in my life, especially
I
not.
couldn't
sick.
either until I became a scratch golfer.
Oh, okay.
I also became a scratch rapper at the same
Life
time.
just came
So.
together. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Ay. Well, I'm Sara. Like Nick said, I'm from California. I've lived in Nashville for 10 years. And I'm going to play a Lady A song. I got to work with this crew a few years ago. We got to go down to 30A in Florida and write some songs at the beach. And this song ended up on the Heartbreak record. It's called "This City." I think these guys are going to do a little Charles Kelly, a little Dave Haywood with me.
Yeah.
It's going to be good. White noise ringing on the boulevard. Same cover band in the same old bar. Oh, singing oh. Midnight smoke floating in the air. A million faces everywhere. Oh, singing oh. But tonight, it feels like just you and me. 'Cause all I see are streetlights on fire. Couldn't get much higher. This city never looked so good the way it's looking so good on you, yeah. Your hands in my jacket, caught up in this magic. This city never looked so good the way it's looking so good on you, yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Counting cars, baby, 1, 2, 3. I don't care if we get no sleep. Oh, singing, oh. Pull me close, put your lips on mine. Baby, I can't even recognize this town spinning around. Everything's upside down. Street lights on fire, couldn't get much higher. This city never looked so good the way it's looking so good on you, yeah. Your hands in my jacket, caught up in this magic. This city never looked so good the way it's looking so good on you, yeah. Oh, 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 tonight it feels like just you and me, 'cause all I see are street lights on fire, couldn't get much higher. This city never looked so good the way it's looking so good on you, yeah. Street lights on fire, couldn't get much higher. This city never looked so good the way it's looking so good on you, yeah. Your hands in my jacket, caught up in this magic. This city never looked so good the way it's looking so good on you, yeah. This city never looked so. This city never looked so good. This city never looked so. This city never looked so good. This city never looked so. This city never looked so good. This city never looked so. Oh, this city never looked so good. Thank you guys for singing with me. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I listen to that all day
Oh, I
long.
know.
All day long.
Did we just become a band?
I think we did, guys.
Maybe.
You're witnessing it right here first. Man, it's so awesome to be here playing for my Florida crew. Like, this is awesome. And this song is a song that I every time I go into the room, I'm like trying to get into those Florida vibes. I've been in Nashville for 15 years, and I love going back home. I grew up in South Florida, spent so much time in the Keys fishing. I say I have salt water in my veins, and I'm always trying to bring a little bit of sunshine in Florida to my life up here. But this one's called Down. I actually wrote it with Cameron. Hope you all enjoy it. That first Ducati top popped at 10 a.m. Talk about day drinking. Little lime on the side, better drink it before it's hot, yeah. That JBL's got those summertime vibes, swaying those summer tan lines. Coppertone, put it on, we getting bronze. Everybody's waiting on that burning rock day at Hong Kong. When the day's long gone, yeah. The stars turn on, baby, when the sun goes down. Then neon gets a little brighter, everybody gets a little bit wilder, baby, when the sun goes down. We moving a little bit tighter, we get higher, higher when the sun goes down, 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 down. Yeah. Behind these shades, been looking at you all day with your billabong tied on. Yeah, girl, come on. I can't wait to turn it up. Yeah, hit that dance floor, burn it up. And pull you in and light the night on fire, baby, when the sun goes down. That neon gets a little brighter, everybody gets a little bit wilder, baby, when the sun goes down. down, down, down. Yeah, come on, Cam. Said, baby, when the sun goes down, the neon gets a little brighter, everybody gets a little bit wilder, baby, when the sun goes down, we're moving a little bit tighter, get higher, higher, when the sun goes down, 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 down. Whoa, I said, whoa, whoa, down, 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 down. Yeah,
Okay.
it's my beach
Yeah,
song.
buddy. Beach
I
song.
love that
Got a
song.
few of those,
It feels
thank you.
so good.
Love it, y'all.
Your turn,
I
bud.
think so. Real quick, Kim, we've got,
got some questions?
folks from New Jersey, Chicago, Connecticut in the house, in the virtual house. So this is Music City Live, y'all. Come and see you live from Ghost Hood Studios here in Nashville. It's kind of tight in here. Normally I'm like in another room, so I kind of feel like the fourth band member tonight.
Thankful that we all like each other. So,
We do,
yeah.
we
If you
do.
want to hit some harmonies, that would be like so
Perfect.
great.
When the cameras are on, we like each other. When they're
Exactly.
off,
Yeah.
Cameron and I are probably going to wrestle after this. Wrestle.
Over a piece of paper.
Inside joke, sorry. Yeah, you want to play some more music?
Yeah, let's do it.
Take it away, buddy.
You know what I love about doing these shows? I mean, live is crazy. We've been able to do these live shows over Zoom the past 2 years in this manner. But we just came off the road for a show we did out in Bluffton, South Carolina, and we hadn't done one in a while. And golly, it made me remember how much I missed doing these shows because the club world, the people we go play for, are literally it's the best audience. Like it's one of the reasons I love doing this is because y'all like want to see what they were like. We didn't know what to expect. We came and we thought it was going to be like, so maybe we were going to listen to some country music and maybe we were going to do some dance stuff. We didn't know. But to see like the writers and the people who wrote the songs and stuff like that and la la la, it's just always so fun because you guys are the most appreciative audience when we have to play sometimes for like college kids and random audiences that aren't listening a lot of the times. It's very appreciative.
That's the key. They listen.
They listen,
Yeah.
man, and we get to tell our stories, and it's amazing. So thank y'all so much for having us, and hopefully we can get out to wherever y'all's clubs are. It'd be a blast. I'm going to play a song that's fairly new, but in honor of it being the CMAs tonight, a buddy of mine that I've known for a long time, Jimmy Allen, is going to be on there tonight singing his longtime single now, Freedom Was a Highway. And it's a great song he does with Brad Paisley. The cool thing about him being on there is, you know, he's had a monster year, and he's done a great job for himself. And I'm lucky enough to have his next single and to country radio in December. So I'm super pumped about it, and I just want to share it with y'all tonight. It's a song we wrote for his dad, who passed 3 years ago, and they were best friends, super close. And we wrote this song. It's called Down Home. I bet you're up there making new friends. I'm pretty sure you're loving every minute. If there's a golden pond full of fish, I bet you already caught everything in it. I'm sure you're making everybody laugh with your jokes. I know you're full of nothing but the best kind of hope, shining a light up there with that big old smile. Meanwhile, down home, oh, you know mama's still cooking them down home grits. I promise I'm working with this guitar about as hard as I can. I met a girl, found a house, put a nice little payment down on. It's still where my heart is down home, kid. It's just how you left him, I'm still sick that you're gone. I wish you were here, but I hope I'm making you proud, cause I know you're up there looking down home. Down home. Ooh. There's not a day down here climb up in my F-150 on a back road bumping Charlie Pride. Yeah, every song's like you're right here with me. I got a daughter now, I really wish you'd have met. She's almost walking now, but I know you see every step. I wear the number 15 every chance I get. So when you're looking through the clouds, Daddy, you can bet they're down home. Oh, you know Mama's still cooking them down home grits. I promise I'm working with this guitar about as hard as I can. I met a girl, found a house, I put a nice little payment down home. It's still where my heart is down home, kid. It's just how you left him. I still hate that you're gone. I wish you were here, but I hope I'm making you proud, cause I know you're up there looking down home. I know you're looking down home. I know you're looking down home. Oh, so Daddy, don't you worry, cause everything's good down home. Down home, oh, you know Mama's still cooking them down home grits. I promise I'm working with this guitar about as hard as I can. I met a girl, found a house, put a nice little payment down home. But that's still where my heart is down home, kid. It's just how you left him. I still hate that you're gone. I wish you were here, but I hope I'm making you proud, cause I know you're up there looking down home. I know you're looking down home. Looking down home.
Oh. Buddy,
Oh man, I could not love that song more, and I cannot wait to hear it on the radio in December. It comes on.
You
the
played
radio.
it for me the other day.
Whoa, whoa.
I actually have it on my phone.
Oh,
Little secret, little secret.
Maybe
Yeah.
maybe
Sounds
you'll play it
amazing.
for
You
us
probably
later.
should. Uh-huh.
I'm so
Yeah.
That's
excited.
amazing. What I love about that is you said that it was too hard for him to write. So you
Yeah.
started writing that and it just kind of fell out and like
It fell out in like 15 minutes. Yeah.
The best songs fall out.
Yeah.
My
You
best
know,
ones
it's
do,
like
I
you
know.
know it.
They're
It's like
given
coming
to you.
straight from God.
Yeah. Yeah. I did not write that.
It's beautiful. I'm so excited for you
Thanks,
and your
guys.
family. This is such a big
I
deal to get
know.
on the radio.
I've got 12 kids and I need to feed all of them.
He's got 3 kids, but it probably feels like 12.
Yeah.
I have 1 kid and it feels like there's 7. I don't know how he makes so much
I don't know
noise.
how that happens.
such a mess
Oh
everywhere.
my
The house is like a
God.
tornado. Yeah.
It is wild. Okay. Well, anyways, no capo on this one. Remember
that's
Hey
right.
Heartbreak? Oh yeah. This song has been on a little bit of a journey. I wrote this song in my early 20s. Before I had met my husband and all the things and was just, dating people and going through heartbreak and the whole thing. And this is just a song about that moment. If you've had your heart broken, that moment when you finally wake up and you feel like, I feel like me again. I feel like myself. I'm ready to move on. I'm feeling good. This is called Hey Heartbreak. And Band Perry ended up cutting this song several years ago. And then that record never came out. I think they went into like a crazy pop direction. It was wild. I don't know what happened.
It was a direction
But,
nobody liked.
It was a weird turn. And
Took a turn.
oh yeah. And then Big Machine, though, their label held on to the song, and Miss Jennifer Nettles ended up cutting it and singling it and making a wild music video to it and all the things. So y'all check it out. It's called Hey Heartbreak. Hey, sleepless, my eyes are red. Why don't you get out of my bed? I don't wanna watch the fan no more. And hey, crazy, get your shit. I'm sick of seeing all of it scattered across my bedroom floor. Hey, heartbreak, give me your key. It's you, it's not me. Oh, you only bring me down, 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 down. Hey, heartbreak, don't come back. I swept up your shattered glass. What goes around is coming back around, round, round, round. Heartbreak, I'm breaking up with you. Heartbreak, I'm breaking up with you. Heartbreak, I'm breaking up with you. Break, but breaking. Oh. smile. I haven't seen it in a while, and I miss a drunken night. Oh, and hey, lonely, won't you leave me alone? If you call me, ain't nobody home. We'll find somebody else, 'cause I'm going out tonight. Yeah, hey, heartbreak, give me your key. It's you, it's not me. Oh, you only bring me down, 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 down. Hey, heartbreak, don't come back. I swept up your shattered glass. What goes around is coming back around, round, round, round. Heartbreak, I'm breaking, breaking up with you. Heartbreak, I'm breaking, breaking up with you. Heartbreak, I'm breaking, breaking up with you. Break, but breaking, yeah. Heartbreak, I'm breaking, breaking up with you. Heartbreak, I'm breaking, breaking up with you. Heartbreak, I'm breaking, breaking up with you. Every little thing I thought that I needed, turns out I had. Every little thing I thought that I wanted, I'm getting back. It's starting to mend, it's beating again. Every little thing I thought that I needed, turned out I had. Every little thing I thought that I wanted, I'm getting back. It's starting to mend, it's beating again. Oh, hey, heartbreak, give me your key. It's you, it's not me. Oh, you only bring me down, 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 down. Hey, heartbreak, don't come back. I swept up your shattered glass. What goes around is coming back around, round, round, round. Heartbreak, I'm breaking, breaking up with you. Heartbreak, I'm breaking, breaking up with you. Heartbreak, I'm breaking, breaking up with you. Break, but breaking. Heartbreak, I'm breaking, breaking up with you. Heartbreak, I'm breaking, breaking up with you. Heartbreak, I'm breaking, breaking up with you.
Sara Haze.
Thank you.
Hazy in
It's
the
so
house.
fun. I love singing with y'all. Nick, I think I heard you. Were you singing over there too? Me, me, me.
Oh man, I could listen to y'all sing all day. All day. All day. So this song's kind of got a crazy history. I was on Warner Records last year, and I was putting out an EP, and this was one of the focus songs, one of the songs that they really, really loved, and it's called One Prayer Left. And we sat in the room, we wrote it over Zoom, like mid-pandemic, and, you know, we were all sitting there trying to figure out what we wanted to write, and we were all kind of burnt out, and we said, you know what? We were kind of like talking about our lives and just catching up for the first 30 minutes. And that's kind of what you do in a songwriting room. You know, you catch up and you just kind of like talk through life. A lot of times ideas fall out that way. And we were sitting there talking about just all the struggles we've been through. And we decided, we were like, let's shift our perspective. Let's start talking about what we have to be grateful for. Let's start talking about what we have to be thankful for. And so this song kind of fell out of that. And the craziest thing is I released this EP, and I couldn't go into the studio and cut the vocals. So after we cut the song, I went into my closet and I put earbuds in, the ones that come with your iPhone, plugged in an iPhone, hit memos, and I sang the vocal into my iPhone. And it was just supposed to be like a placeholder. Sent it off to the producer. He put it in the track, sent it back to me, and I was like, what kind of voodoo did you do to this vocal? Because it does not sound like
I still hesitate to believe this story.
Yeah, it was not cut on an iPhone vocal. And so we sent it to the label, and the label flipped out, and they were like, oh my gosh, this sounds so good. And then I told them the vocal was cut on an iPhone, and they were like, I don't care, don't touch it. Don't touch it. So if you go, you know, on Spotify, Apple, any of that kind of stuff, and you pull it up, the vocal you're listening to is actually an iPhone vocal, which is kind of crazy.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Apple needs to make a commercial with you.
They do. I agree. I've done my fair share talking to the good Lord. I've asked for a bigger house and more money in the bank. I've asked for more times than I can count it. And if tomorrow it all ran out, and if I only had one pair left, I wouldn't ask for a thing. I wouldn't waste my breath, no, 'cause the one thing I need is rain is staring at me, so I know just what I'd do if I only had one prayer left. Yeah, I thank God for you. Hit my knees, bow my head, say hallelujah. Heaven knows you haven't sinned and you're more than I deserve. You're the love that I believe in. You're the future that I see when I close my eyes. Girl, if I only had one prayer left, I wouldn't ask for a thing. I wouldn't waste my breath, no, 'cause the one thing I need is rain is staring at me, so I know just what I'd do if I only had one prayer left. Yeah, I thank God for you. I said, whoa, you're my saving grace, no question. Whoa, got me counting all my blessings. And at the end of the day, if I only had one prayer left, I wouldn't ask for a thing. I wouldn't waste my breath, no, 'cause the one thing I need is rain is staring at me, so I know just what I'd do if I only had one prayer left. Yeah, I thank God for you. Said, whoa, I said, whoa, I said, whoa, if I only had one prayer left, yeah, I thank God for you.
You better sing, boy.
Okay.
Come on now.
Like butter. All day.
Organic, right? Organic butter.
Organic butter.
Butter.
Y'all, I'm very biased, but I'm such a fan of these three. It's, yeah, in a year and a half of lacking a lot of live music, even though this is virtual and figuring out how to make this all work. It's just, yeah, it's powerful stuff. And I'm a fan. That's all. That's all I'm gonna say. I love you guys. Y'all, I know I said a little bit at the top, but please reach out to Beth. Reach out to she'll send our info out as well. 2022, we'd love to come see y'all. I know Beth was trying to make it happen in person this year. We've already got it on the books for next year. So I know a lot of these clubs that are in certain pockets around the country are friends with one another. So would love to make it a weekend out of it. We've been to, goodness, where have we been so far? North Carolina, South Carolina, Illinois, Washington, D.C. We got some on the books for next year already. So we can always do the virtual version, but we'd love to come see y'all in person. So hit us up. I've been putting the names of the songs and the artists in the chat so they can see it. And at the end here, y'all, we have a playlist on Spotify that we'll share with you as well. That's all of these three great music. What do you think, Cam?
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
You want to play another one?
Yeah, so this one is a special one. As I mentioned, I don't have 12 kids, but I have 3. And the oldest one is my boy, and he's 4.5. And just right before this, his mom called me on FaceTime, and he wasn't eating his spaghetti, so I had to call Dad. And but yeah, he's an amazing kid, and I love him to death. And it was like my first, and he's my boy, and I wanted to write him a song, and I've wanted to be a daddy for so long, and then I finally got to be one, and it's just been such a rewarding experience. And I got in the room with Emily Landis, who's up for CMAA tonight for her song "The Good Ones" with Gabby Barrett, amazing song, and Claire Douglas, who is an amazing songwriter here in town too. And we wrote this song about 2 years ago, and I actually just found out a week ago that this is Dylan Scott is cutting this song and putting it on his record.
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
So yeah, pretty special.
He's got a boy or two, right?
And that's the funny thing is, he had a boy that's almost about maybe weeks apart from my boy. They were born at the same time, and I was out on the bus with him, and we were chatting about our sleepless nights. And years later, here he is cutting a song that I wrote about. You know, so hopefully you guys will hear this one this next year coming out from him. It's called
About to have
Tough.
a big year.
I hope so,
About to have a
man.
big year,
Yeah.
dude. Overnight success, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Boy, I'll teach you how to hunt, how to take a hit when you wanna run. I'll teach you how to drink a beer, drive a stick, throw a fastball, and catch a fish. I'll teach you how to be tough. But when she walks in, she'll mess you up. She'll make you wanna learn to dance, go clean out your truck. And you're gonna think you're strong enough, but when she looks you in the eyes, it tells you she's in love. Good luck being tough. When it gets late, drive her home. You'll wanna stay the night, but it's better if you don't. And boy, you're gonna have your first fight. You won't sleep at all. She'll stay at her sister's and won't pick up your calls. But when she walks in, she'll mess you up. So say you're sorry first, that's what a real man does. Hold her close, don't hold a grudge. When you know you almost lost the one you love. Good luck being tough. Oh. Well, she walks in and they say all rise, and she's standing with her daddy in all white. And you see your mama, and I'm all choked up. Hold your breath, boy, here she comes. Good luck being tough.
Oh my goodness.
The song gets me every
It's
time.
perfectly
Every
and
time.
it's not okay because I'm pregnant.
not
and
okay.
I have
Oh,
a son. I'm
Tissues,
like,
Nick,
here,
tissues.
I'm like acting like I'm listening, and in my head, I'm like, la 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 la.
Doing a
I
grocery
should go to
list
the.
in your
Let's
head?
go over my grocery list.
know.
Don't cry on the Zoom call.
I think that's the first time I haven't cried listening to it.
Oh God.
Full disclosure, but mainly because I'm sitting right in front of you. But the first time that Cam sent that to me, I was in the car with my whole family, and I'm like, yo, this is exclusive. But listen to this. And yeah, towards the end, all 5 of us have had something in both of our eyes at the same time. But yeah,
Allergies all of a sudden.
Yeah.
So bad.
I'm glad that's getting cut, buddy. That's a good one.
It's so deserved.
It's shocking to me that it
Took
took
that long?
a minute
It
to get
hung
cut.
around
It
as
hung
well.
around
Like,
because
it
that's one of
should've
those
hung
songs that
around.
should have just been like, whoop, nope, sorry,
like,
this is cut.
Done,
Yeah.
this is fine. Don't play this for anyone.
Yeah.
You know.
It was put on hold a couple different times and never, in fact, by Dylan twice. I think.
Really?
Yeah, it like kept going back to Dylan, and I was like, but they hadn't cut a record yet, so it's like, finally, I got noticed that like their last day of cutting was like 2 weeks ago, and that got cut because they needed that one for the record, and so hopefully it ends up
Jeez.
being one that gets a lot of popularity and becomes a single. You know, hopefully it lives the life I feel like it deserves.
That's the
out there.
thing. Yeah.
Oh man,
know.
Calvin's gonna be so excited. He's gonna be like, "That's about me, guys."
Oh yeah. Oh God.
I'm super
Trust
tough.
Me. Trust me.
Calvin.
Super tough.
I can't even.
Yeah, he will. He'll tell you that. He said he'll tell you that I wrote that with him and Justin Bieber.
Oh my gosh.
He will.
He's like, "We're gonna have to drop my song, Twinkle." What is the song? Jingle, jingle.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
Oh my word. Okay. Wow. I don't want to play after that, but I think I have to. So bummer for me. I'm gonna play another Lady A jam. So we're gonna become a band all over again, and it's gonna be amazing. This is also on their Heartbreak record. This is called "I Don't Think About You." And it's just a little sassy number for Hillary Scott to just be like, no, I don't think about you ever.
Little sis in there. She's gonna be bouncing around.
I know. She's like,
Throwing her finger up in the
she's
air.
she's been moving a lot. She's enjoying the show quite a bit. It was mid-July, summer rain. We drove past the Texaco with an empty tank and no loose change. We swore we'd make it home. It's a little fuzzy 'cause I was caught up in your eyes, your touch, the rush. And when you showed up late on New Year's Eve and you tried to hold my hand, you told me that you met someone, and I said I understand. It's hard not to fall apart with a midnight broken heart, so I cried. But that was the last time, 'cause I don't think about you and me, what we used to be, every memory anymore. Forgot about what we went through, 'cause I'm bulletproof. Oh, I bet you think I do, but I don't think about you. Ooh, you, ooh, you, ooh, ooh. The place where I first saw your face, where you bought me a drink, and where we talked till 2 a.m. about every single dream. Now it's just a bar in a beat-up parking lot, I see. Yeah, that's all it is to me, 'cause I don't think about you and me, what we used to be, every memory anymore. Forgot about what we went through, 'cause I'm bulletproof. Oh, I bet you think I do, but I don't think about you. Ooh, you, ooh, you, ooh, ooh. No, I don't think about you. Well, maybe only when I'm lonely or when I'm drinking. But when I see you, I'm always gonna play it cool. Oh, 'cause I don't think about you and me, what we used to be, every memory anymore. No, I don't think about you and me, what we used to be, every memory anymore. Forgot about what we went through, 'cause I'm bulletproof. Oh, I bet you think I do, but I don't think about you. Oh, you, oh, you, ooh, oh. No, I don't think about you. Oh, you, ooh, you, ooh, oh.
Hey.
Oh, hey.
Come on,
Thank
girl.
you.
I was too scared to do the harmonies on the ooh. So I just
Oh
sang
no, it's totally okay. I'm not gonna lie. I was a little scared to play that one, and I'm really good. God is good. God's like, I got you, girl.
That's good.
It's those melodies are gonna be okay
Yeah.
for you to sing.
Was sis moving around in there a little bit?
Always.
Sister?
She's like, boop boop.
Sister?
Boop boop.
Love it. This next song is it's a song called Mama's Boy, and we all three wrote it together. And the coolest thing about it is we all three have boys, and there's little sections that we can all pull out of this song that's like Hudson, and then Calvin, and then Levi, my boy. And I put it out last year on Mother's Day, and woke up the next morning and it had just like gone viral. And it was so cool because all of like the mom influencers and everybody got behind it, and they just really loved this song. It really spoke to them. And some of the coolest comments I've ever gotten came from this song, like helping people heal, you know, helping people just dealing with the loss of a child or struggling or whatever it is. And you should go back and read those comments too. Maybe not now,
really
maybe
shouldn't.
after you have your
After
baby
I go
girl.
through the hormonal journey that is postpartum, I'll read those comments in like a year and be
Yes,
like,
yes,
I'm
yes.
cool, I can read.
I know the song really helped my ego when it was on the front page of Yahoo that one day.
Oh yeah, which was so crazy because we didn't know it was gonna happen. And
I
Cam,
happened to get on Yahoo.
yeah, he was just scrolling through, and then
Randomly.
he sent it to me, and it was like, oh,
Like
This is
literally on the
cool.
front page.
yeah.
I was like,
Wow.
It just
Holy
kind of
cow.
took on a life of its own because,
no.
you know, I think it's got a really sweet message. And Cam came in, bless his heart, he came in that day, and he was like, guys, I have this idea I want to write. And we're like, what is it? And he goes, it's called Mama's Boy. And we all just kind of go, or at least I did. I was kind of like, oh gosh, here we go again. And then he told us how it landed, like how Mama's Boy, the hook landed. And we were like, oh, okay,
We're
okay.
like, thank you.
Thank you,
Let's
thank
go
you.
write that
And
one
then
for
it just
Cameron.
kind of fell out. It was like one of those the Lord just sprinkled on us, you know. But sprinkle, sprinkle. You wear your hat on like your daddy, always flip it around backwards. Yeah, and I think it's kind of funny. You act tough when you get hurt. You're just like me. The apple don't fall far from the tree, but the best parts of you, no boy, you don't get them from me. The way you talk with your hands, way you laugh when you dance, how you can't stay mad, yeah. You're your mama's boy, you don't hold nothing back, and you love with all you have. I know you wanna be just like me, but thank God your heart's like your mama's boy. Oh, like your mama's boy. You get your wild side from me, a little party that don't stop. You love to drive your mama crazy, you're just a chip off the old block. You always sing your heart out from the backseat, but the best parts of you, no boy, you don't get them from me. The way you talk with your hands, way you laugh when you dance, how you can't stay mad, yeah. You're your mama's boy, you don't hold nothing back, and you love with all you have. I know you wanna be just like me, but thank God your heart's like your mama's boy. Whoa, like your mama's boy. I'll teach you everything I know, boy. I'll do the best I can. But as long as you love like your mama, you'll be a good man. I pray you understand. You're just like me. The apple don't fall far from the tree, but the best parts of you, no boy, you don't get them from me. The way you talk with your hands, way you laugh when you dance, how you can't stay mad, yeah. You're your mama's boy, you don't hold nothing back, and you love with all you have. I know you wanna be just like me, but thank God your heart's like your mama's boy. Whoa, like your mama's boy. Oh, like your mama's boy. Yeah, like your mama's boy.
I'll be doing that one with you guys.
Me too.
Oh my goodness.
Me too.
And we need to write more songs together, you know that?
We should do that. Stop just hanging out and like partying together and actually write songs to be productive.
You know, yeah.
I keep putting these rights on the books for you guys.
Yeah, and then we just end up going to the bar.
Yeah, that's
you know, it's like, and
not
Sarah
Sarah,
drinks.
not Sarah.
She drinks water.
Yeah, she-
Shirley Temple.
I just love to sleep so much. I just take a quick siesta.
See you in
Nick,
16 hours.
have we gotten any like comments or questions, guys? If you have any comments or questions, please feel free to ask.
People are just loving it, y'all. One just came in just saying, really appreciate the efforts putting this all together. Lots of emojis, clapping hands.
Love
All that.
emojis.
All the
Love
just
the
the
emojis.
best. What?
so inappropriate.
Yes, we'll keep it PG here. So for everyone watching at home, y'all do them a quick favor, me a quick favor. Tell them a little bit about what it's like to be a songwriter. I know we've talked about it on other Zoom calls and live and everything, but you know, a writer's round, for instance, a lot of folks haven't, unless they've been to Nashville, they don't even know what that is. So this is it. They've done 3 rounds. We're gonna do one more round for y'all here tonight. But tell them about like how many songs y'all write per week, per year, who you're writing with, how songs get cut. Give them like the quick.
I feel like there's different
backstory.
Seasons in songwriting. So like when I first started, I was writing 2 songs a day, you know, and I mean, we walk away with a couple hundred songs a year, and we hope that one of them or 2 of them get picked up, and you know, by other artists. And it's amazing to be able to do something that you love and provide for your family, and just really, songwriting for me in a lot of ways has saved me a lot of therapy bills, because sitting in the room and you walk in broken and you pour that out, you know, and that's where you get those amazing vulnerable songs. And then the craziest thing is you can also feel somebody's vibe when they walk in a room. I never really believed in like energy and vibe and all that kind of stuff before I moved to Nashville. And then you sit in a room and someone walks in and it's like they change the whole vibe of the room, and they can change the whole way you approach a song. And yeah, I feel really blessed to be able to do it for a living.
Absolutely.
What about y'all?
Wow. Well, I'm like writing about 3 times a week these days.
Yeah.
And it's
Well, you've
really
earned
fun.
it. That's
Still
like
a
what you
lot.
do, yeah.
Yeah, and I've got, you know, a little boy and stuff, so I want to make sure that I'm around with him quite a good bit. But like Ryan said, you kind of get to town, you really hustle and grind, you write tons of songs a week, and then a few years later, you find your people, you find who you connect with, and you kind of mostly write, for at least for me, with a small group of people, and then you're kind of bringing artists through there. And a lot of what we used to do was write songs and pitch them. That it seems like that's kind of a model that's going away, and now it's really about writing with the artist. So a lot of this year has been dedicated for me to writing with a lot of the up-and-comers, people that nobody knows yet, that are just signing their first deals, making their first records. Like, that's been a huge part of my year, and I feel like that's a big part of yours as well, with like Tierra. And
Yeah. I've had
know?
the opportunity to work with a new young girl. Her name's Tierra, and she's phenomenal. And she's it's been one of those things where, so, you know, I've been writing in this town for 5 years, professionally, I guess you can say, and write a ton of songs. Maybe at the beginning it was like 300 a year, and then it went down to like maybe 220, and now it's about 170. Well, with COVID, it's maybe more like 120, because Zoom's hard.
Zoom
and
is hard.
It's tough. But you really want to start writing quality songs, and there's some people who like to write quantity. But when you have kids and a wife, it's hard to write quantity. So I don't do 2 a days anymore and stuff like that, you know. But I would pitch songs, and people would be like, it's a cool song, you know, but we already kind of have the record put together, or like we're looking for this or whatever. And then, so I got to the point where I was like, golly, like, well, what's the deal here? And slowly you meet your people. You meet the people you write best with, the artists that you function best with and that you fit with and you jive with and have that energy with and that connection with, and that's astronomical. If you look at some of the greats, you know, great examples like Elton John, you know, Bernie Taupin wrote so many of his songs because they just had a great energy together. And so we're on the constant search for that and those people, because those people can take your career. You guys can kind of come up together in your career, and you always have someone to lean into, and they do too. So for me, that person is myself. I lean a lot into myself and ask myself for my own advice. I don't need anybody else.
A lot of selfies, a lot of selfies. Yeah.
What's funny is you can't hear anyone's reaction, so they're probably at home like, wow, this guy is really full of himself.
Oh my God.
He sure
liked
thinks a lot
him,
of
and
himself.
then-
I work with a lot of people, and turns out all I need is me. back, so I'm just holding your back.
Just dragging them along. So it's
Oh
like,
my god.
Yeah.
Hey, one more quick one. So a lot of these folks are in the golfing club, country club industry, and so a lot of them have, this is one of the chapters for the state of Florida.
Awesome.
Almost every state in the golf world has their own chapter. So they do retreats, they do conferences. We've been to a couple together, Cam. They're in mastermind groups, all that. I guess the equivalent to that for y'all is writers retreats.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So fill them in a little bit, because I don't even know that was a thing until a couple of years ago. Like, how often do you guys do those? What do you
It's
do?
starting to happen more often because of COVID, honestly. But it
Yeah.
happens a lot, right? Like,
Yeah.
but artists like I know Tierra, who I was just talking about, she wants to do that now on the reg, like once a quarter.
that means regular.
Yeah. Yeah. Once the pandy's over, she wants to do that on the reg.
Well, there's something so different about leaving town, getting a beach house or getting a house in the
Yeah.
mountains, and leaving all of your responsibilities behind. No one has to rush out and go, hey, I have to pick up the kids at 3, or I'm thinking about all this other stuff I need to do at home. You're just out for days together. And I just did a retreat actually with this girl named Madeline Merlot, who's going to be making a record. And we went to Colorado, and there was something so
wow.
cool about going back and forth. Like, okay, we've worked enough on this song. We can just put a pin in it and let's start working on something else. And it felt really good to just kind of ping pong back and forth between ideas. And when you're in a normal session, 11 to 4, 11 to 3, you just
Once
don't
you
have the time
leave,
to do
you
that.
kind of that song's done
Yeah.
unless you make it purposeful to come back to it. And
Retreats are amazing.
Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah.
They really are.
now that I think about it, we
Yeah.
should do more
We
retreats.
should really go to the beach. I don't know. Maybe we go to 30A and write some songs,
Yep.
Brian. I don't know.
Yeah, I agree with all that. And
Yeah.
and you also get out, like you were saying, you get out of the monotonous of like the day to day, and you have the ocean to inspire you,
Yeah.
the mountains and
Yeah.
stuff like that, and it really does help. Like all that
Helps
does.
a ton.
One of my favorite things to do is to do, being in Bluffton this past weekend, it was cool because we were talking about golfing, and we were like, there's a lot of guys in the industry and girls that love golfing and love the community of golfing and love that atmosphere and whatever. And I was like, they were like, have you guys ever done like a retreat with like that? And I was like, that's an amazing idea if it was like, Thursday to Sunday type thing, we're writing a couple songs or whatever, playing shows at night, and then golfing, having little 9-hole tournaments or whatever. It would just be a blast. And I think we need to do more of those type of things because it gets you out and it gets you playing. You're meeting new people. You're writing with new people. You're outside of Nashville. You're thinking of your mind's on different stuff, And I think there needs to be probably more of that because there's probably a lot of different ways to do it than just we're going to go get a house and we're going to lock ourselves in and write all day. Because we can do that too, But we should start being a little bit more creative in how we approach the old retreat,
Where we find our inspiration. Yeah.
Our friend Beth, that runs the Florida CMAA chapter, has opened up her house to you guys. So
Beth,
whenever you
oh,
want to
yes.
go,
Beth, don't do it if you don't mean it.
Don't tease us, Beth.
Do not do that.
well, there's some.
We'll
I've got
book
some.
our
I've got some
tickets.
ideas.
We'll send our kids. What?
That's a cool new idea, and it's not that much different than what we're doing, but it's like kind of
Right.
going with the inspiration of like, hey, let's hang out at, we were at Colleton River Club in Bluffton, South Carolina this past weekend. Absolutely beautiful there. I didn't get to go, but I saw photos. But yeah, do a retreat for the whole weekend. Have fun with the members. Play some golf. Write some songs.
Play some shows.
Yeah, play some shows.
Yeah. And
Let's
it's
talk.
really because the biggest thing about all of it, to be honest with you, is if you walk out of there with no songs, it's okay because you spent time with each other. You created a bond, a relationship. Every time I leave a retreat, I'm like, I have a special bond with somebody, somebody new or somebody different, So
Yeah, how often do you get to do that as adults?
yeah,
Like
totally.
get to go just hang out with other adults.
Yeah, it's
For a
bud
couple
juice. It's
days.
camp.
It's camp, yeah.
It's totally camp.
Yep.
All right, I guess I'll play a song then.
Okay.
To
Good
that.
question, good
This
question.
was
Yeah,
this was
that's
not
good.
written at a retreat, but this is one of my favorite songs. And it's been on hold for a bunch of different people, kind of like Tough was. Hasn't found its home yet, but hopefully it will soon. I know it will. I just don't know when, and I'm kind of getting a little impatient. So
You should just cut it.
yeah, well, then I got a tour and all that
It's
stuff.
you, man.
All right, this is a song called Drop It Like a Tailgate. If you're in your
Oh,
living
good.
room and no
Come
one's
on
around, or if
now.
people are around, and you feel like,
Oh,
booty
gosh.
dancing by yourself, you guys do you. No one's around to judge you.
You're going to want to turn that camera off.
Yeah.
Camera off.
Hey baby, I love the way you're dancing. Not everybody got a body like that. DJ, what are the chances? You play a little something with the boom boom clap. Yeah, girl, I got you. You got me and every guy in this room ready right now to watch you break it on down. Drop, drop, drop it like a tailgate. What your mama gave you, baby, let me see you shake, shake. Hips dipping down like the sunset, way, way low. Oh, oh, show me a little bit of what you got in them tight Levi's that you just bought. Go ahead, little mama, don't you stop when the beat drops. Drop, drop, drop it like a tailgate. Oh, 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 no. Drop, drop, take it to drop, drop. Oh yeah, two-step on a one time. You walk it out like you just walked in. You bad, but you're good at catching my eye. Over and over again when you drop, drop, drop it like a tailgate. What your mama gave you, baby, let me see you shake, shake. Hips dipping down like the sunset, way, way low. Oh no, show me a little bit of what you got in them tight Levi's that you just bought. Go ahead, little mama, don't you stop. And I'm gonna stop because I got a cough. And I need some water in my throat. Oh no.
There's a cold going around
3, 2,
Nashville.
1.
It's taking us all
Coming
down.
back. Just keep the energy going, cause you drop, drop, drop it. All right, this is the fun part. Yeah, the Nashville, I've eaten probably 60 cough drops in the past 2 days. I feel sick. All right, here you go. Girl, the way you move that little hottie body, stop my party, got me thinking you should have a theme song underneath the neon, like someone turned the heat on. The more you turn it up, yo, the more you turning me on. Don't mind if I sit back and watch, go in and shake everything that you got. Light on fire and let it get hot, 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 hot like a blue flame. And you and your blue jeans, cause like a two-lane. When you do your thing, it's insane. Don't stop, pop, down. You drop, drop, drop it like a tailgate. What your mama gave you, baby, let me see you shake, shake. Hips dipping down like the sunset and wave, way low. Oh, no, no, no. Show me a little bit of what you got in them tight Levi's that you just bought. Go ahead, little mama, don't you stop when the beat drops. Drop it like a tailgate.
Cameron Bedell.
Cameron, you did it. You did it, Cameron.
I'm so sorry.
That was amazing. Oh my gosh.
Crushed it, dude.
Wow, wow, wow. Man,
I made it the whole show. It's
you
still
did it. You were so close, but you're done. You did it, Cameron.
God, I'm so sorry.
And leave with your head high.
Exactly.
God.
Oh
These
my
allergies.
goodness. Yeah, something's going around
It's
Nashville
real.
that's
It's an
taking us
actual
all
cold.
down.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you guys so much for having us. This has been so much fun. Don't you dare sing on this. The last song I'm going to play for y'all is the first big cut I got since I moved to town. This was probably 2013, 2014 maybe. Rascal Flatts put this song on hold, and I just about died because Gary LeVox's voice is what my dreams are made of.
That's butter.
You know,
Now
that's
real butter.
super butter. Yeah, so they put the song on hold. They ended up cutting it. They singled it, put it on the radio, did the Riot tour. It was just absolutely incredible. So this song will always mean so much to me. Are we doing a little thing here with the tequila? Should I start?
No.
Coming soon? Okay, but yeah, Cameron, you just got to play guitar for me for this, and then you can totally go home and go to sleep.
Stop.
It's going to be okay, Cameron.
I'm fine.
It's going to be all good.
Fine.
But this song's called Riot. And I released my own version as well, so you can check out Rascal Flatts' version. You can check
so
out my
good, y'all.
version. But yeah, Gary LeVox is a singer, so I'm super grateful for this cut. Oh my goodness.
Ready?
I'm ready. cab going downtown, finding faces I know in a big crowd, trying to drink the pain away. And I'd be staying out all night, never going home. Boy, you know I'd lose all control if I lost you. There would be a riot, breaking the heart. I try to fight it. I could go out every night, but I'd be lying if I said I could live and breathe without you. There'd be a lot of lonely, wishing and praying that you would hold me. I would do almost anything, baby, if only you would come back to me, come back to me. There would be a riot. Ooh, there would be a riot. I'd be checking on my phone every minute, waiting around for it to start ringing, and praying it would be you. I don't know what I'd do. There would be a riot, breaking the heart. I try to fight it. I could go out every night, but I'd be lying if I said I could live and breathe without you. There'd be a lot of lonely, wishing and praying that you would hold me. I would do most anything, baby, if only you would come back to me, come back to me. There would be a riot. Oh, if I ever lost you, if I ever lost you, there would be a riot, breaking the heart. I try to fight it. I could go out every night, but I'd be lying. I can live and breathe without you. There'd be a lot of lonely, wishing and praying that you would hold me. I would do most anything, baby, if only you would come back to me, come back to me. There would be a riot. Oh, there would be a riot if I lost you.
You know how hard it is to not sing along with that? Oh my goodness.
Ryan,
I
anytime. You
know.
just jump right in.
You know how hard it
Cameron,
is?
not you, though. Not you, Cameron.
I love that song so much. Love it so much.
Hey,
Yeah.
right guy,
Yeah, man.
before you do that,
Oh.
I mean, it's only fitting. Sarah, you got some water over there?
I got some tea and some water, so I feel good about it.
Is this when the QR code pops up?
Hold that for the, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So there's a QR code right here in this region in a minute. The first 10 people to click on it get a free bottle sent to them, which is amazing.
Free bottle of Dos Primos,
Dos Primos.
Thomas Rhett's new tequila.
Is there?
That's for you.
There you go.
I don't have a QR code. Here, you need some water.
We'll get you a bottle,
There
Kim.
you go. Thank you. It's my first time having it.
Is it?
Oh, it smells delightful.
But y'all, thanks again to Thomas and his team. Beth at CMAA Florida chapter, we love you. Thank you so much. Everyone at Republic National Distributing Company, thank you guys for having us, and thanks for selling this beautiful stuff. We might have got a free bottle. Looks like this. And I think Ryan said it already, but the first 10 people to do the QR code and fill out the survey afterwards will get a free bottle of Dos Primos mailed to you. So y'all should be doing that
That ain't bad.
right about now.
That ain't bad at all.
Should we cheers?
We should cheers.
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 Love y'all.
Cheers, King.
Love you
Cheers.
guys.
Cheers.
Love you guys out there in this.
Thank you guys so much for having
Yes,
us.
thank you for having us. This has been so fun.
Oh yeah.
Buddy,
Oh, wow.
All right, you got one more for us?
where's the salt and the lime?
I knew you were gonna ask
Hey.
that. And Beth did send it to me, and I might have forgot it.
Way to go, Nick. Just
Sorry.
kidding. Thank you, Beth, for, doing the right thing. Guys, this song has kind of changed everything for me. And the short of the story is I've been in Nashville 15 years. I've had 2 record deals, one on Sony, one on Warner. And in February, I got a phone call that said, hey, buddy, you know, the whole pandemic and stuff, we gotta lighten our load and drop a few artists, and unfortunately, you're a part of that. And I was like, man, I don't know what I'm gonna do. And so I was riding with my dad running errands, and I threw the phone up, and, you know, I'm a Florida boy. Like I said, grew up in the Keys, salt water in my veins, and I knew my dad would love this song. So I threw my phone up, played it for my dad. We call him Bobblehead now because in the video, all he does is sit there and do this the whole time, and then say, yeah, that sounds good on a boat. And the next morning, it just blew up, and it went, like, legit viral. And so we've been holding on ever since. It just hit #1 on Sirius XM The Highway, which is just crazy being an independent artist. So I'm really, really thankful for this song. I'm thankful for Florida for inspiring this song, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Sing along to yourselves, too. We can't hear you, so sing loud. Boys lost that game on Sunday, gotta work a double on Monday. I wish that stack of bills go on and pay themselves. And that glass looks half empty, I fill it up, don't let it get me down. If I know one thing, you gotta take it all with a grain of salt. Lime and tequila, it all gets to fading with one. Yeah, 2, maybe 3 margaritas. Throw them back and watch them wash all your worries away. At the end of the day, all you gotta do is take life with a grain of salt. Yeah, lime and tequila.
Ooh, I got my voice back.
Come on.
Come on.
Ain't much worth stressing over, let it roll right off your shoulder. Time flies and life is short, so why not have one more with a dash on the rim? Pour it strong, mix it in, and don't go your way. Take it all with a grain of salt. Yeah, lime and tequila, it all gets to fading with one. Yeah, 2, maybe 3 margaritas. Throw them back and watch them wash all your worries away. At the end of the day, all you gotta do is take life with a grain of salt. Yeah, lime and tequila. Dos primos. Just a dash on the rim, pour it strong, mix it in. Yeah, you know what they say, take it all with a grain of salt. Lime and tequila, it all gets to fading with one. 1, 2, maybe 3 margaritas. Throw them back and watch them wash all your worries away. At the end of the day, all you gotta do is take life with a grain of salt. Yeah, lime and tequila. Yeah, salt, lime and tequila. Yeah. Tequila! The tequila's healing powers brought his voice back. Dos primos, healing powers.
Dos primos.
Guys, thank you.